want to shoot the three, but you got to make sure that you get steals and get out early to get some early buckets.
The opening tip controlled by Virginia Tech. They're in the white. Rex Steiner behind the line. Carlos on the dribble. Tries to loop it inside to Lampkin. Tough catch and turn and jam for Lampkin. A fighter moment. It's brought to you by Modelo.
And you see the big guy with great feet work down there, trying to get the ball and finishes.
Still up for grabs. With a week to go. Wessler inside. He's free and he scores.
And Wessler did a good job of being able to just rotate and fall down. And I love that soft touch right there in the rim on the dive.
2-point lead for the Orange after the Wessler basket for the redshirt sophomore from Matthews, North Carolina. Davis cut off on the baseline. The follow-away is money for Davis.
And if I'm talking about the fact that you're playing in front of your family and the fans, you have an idea how you want things to go.
Out of the corner with a three-pointer from the Virginia Commonwealth program. Played 2 years there. He's a junior from London, England, but we won't see him today on the bench with illness. This is Hammond inside the line.
And I like that pick and roll action. Hammond is one of those guys that will not shoot a ton of threes, but I love the fact that you get down and then you've got to rotate on Poteet, but he does a good job of being able to get that mid-range. You see the big fella come up with the steal, take it back and put it on him. Talk about Virginia Tech needs some offense, and you see Malaja Poteet get there, and the big fellow goes down and finishes at the rim.
You remember Starling had a hand injury in practice in early December, and he missed 7 games early. Shoot! Dropping the three ball. It is a 4-point game as Davis tries to back it on down. Had it slapped away and recovered by Johnson. Hokies on the run. Shoot, catch, and release.
Great way to turn good defense into offense, and you see crowd letting them hear it. Fast break opportunity from Hammon to shoot. Virginia Tech climbing back.
That shot by Starling contested by Wessler in transition.
Oh, nice pass.
And the jam.
Best way to get into the game is to be able to get to your no-look to your big fella to finish at the rim.
Trying to guard Poteet. This is a heavyweight matchup.
And great move by Poteet. I still think for Virginia Tech, even though you got the three ball, you got to give Poteet an opportunity to be able to work down there because he can bully McLeod because he's got the girth and he can get the separation.
Poteet is 6'9", 260 from Reedsville, North Carolina. And Syracuse gets a bucket close to the basket. Rattling around. Came back to Carlos. Cuff in the corner. Money spot for Cuff. Is 11 for Cuff. Stop and start. Rex Steiner coughs it up. Cuff, other side of the rim.
To the long shorts, now to the short, tight shorts again.
Yeah, these trends are all cyclical. You know how that goes, Brian. Going back to Charlotte this year. Out of the corner, it's Starling rising up. They go backdoor. Basket and foul. Jaydon Young and Wessler found him.
And then again, watch the big fella in Wessler. He sit back and is like, bro, I see you in the back cut. I feel that's one of those things right there. You just stay solid with your offense.
10-point lead for the Orange. Burnham trying to cut it to 8 on the baseline. Shot clock at 7. Starling put the shoulder down and lost it to Hammond. On the run. Drops it off to Johnson. And we're tied at 70.
Come up with the steal. The little fella, Hammond gets out, drops it off to Johnson. Johnson finishes it back to Davis and let him continue to work because, again, he understands that that's a matchup that he can win.
Hammond knocked it away, got it back. On the run, Hammond around the defender, lays it in. They get it to Carlos. Final seconds. Pumps up the three. Carlos!
Oh, baby!
Ties the game!
Oh, man!
0.6 seconds on the clock.
Carlos is wide open. You allow him to jump up, and you don't want to foul, but then you see Johnson not with the big contest.
And that's a space eater that you lose in the middle, although Wessler comes right in for Poteet. Young dribbles down the lane. Young got fouled. Count the hoop.
A little back-to-back three-point action. You come back and then you get one three-pointer play, and then you get the ball into Jaydon Young's hands to do his thing because he's shown that he can go back and forth.
Wants Wants the kick to Burnham, angling his way to the rim for Burnham, just enough to get it over the front rim.
It's like you may want to go in a different direction to see if you can get something. Great defense by Hammon. Whoa, good play. Chase down block by Chris Bell. Watch this play by Ben Hammon, and you see what could have been a good one. Chris Bell says, not today.
16 points for Lampkin. Last home win, January 15th against NC State for Virginia Tech. Stepping back,
nice,
and hitting it.
Your request has been denied, and then watch this Young bucket where he gets to step back, and he's been huge.
Hammond. 6-point game. Carlos looking for a fast bucket, and he gets it. 20 points. Desperation toss by the Orange. 101-95. Virginia Tech wins it.